How's it going? My name's Tyler Gilmore. I'm a senior center back from Coronado, California. I'm a math major, and I'm here.
Alright, what's up, Ty?
How's it going?
Alright, first, what's the best piece of advice that Coach Macklin has given you?
I think the best thing that Ross has done for me as a player is shown me how to play off the ball. So he's been a really great example in finding that open space and really showing me how important it is to position yourself off the ball, and that could set you up for a lot of success when you get on the ball.
Did Ross affect your recruiting process? In what way did Ross have an effect on you playing soccer for Vassar?
Ross definitely had a big factor, a big part in me coming here. He came out and saw me at Surf Cup during Thanksgiving. He was very, very engaged via email. I could tell that it was very personal and that he just wasn't trying to recruit another player. I felt like I was wanted. He was very helpful when I came to visit for my official visit in October. Very accommodating, just very positive too. Just a super, not overly intense, but a very driven attitude, which I really respected and wanted to be a part of.
How has Ross affected your college experience?
Ross has had a very interesting role in my college experience because he's a few years out of college, and my freshman year he was really only a few years out of college. And I think just honestly just recognizing that perspective, 2 or 3 years out of college, a lot more experience and advice than you might think. Coming from him, he's been all over the world. He was a ski instructor in Italy, I think, and so just to kind of have that like post-grad experience and knowledge playing soccer and outside of soccer.
So going off that, do you think having a younger coach's perspective on the sport is helpful?
I definitely think so. He especially now, I'm one of the captains with Tim Collins, and he's very engaged with us in terms of how we kind of work together with him and with Andy. I can tell that he is really on our side. Not that they're our sides, but he is very aware of if we're training too hard, if we're not training hard enough, how's the attitude. And I think he's a very good medium between me, Tim, and Ross.
Does Ross have any game rituals before, after?
Ross does not. Can I tell you one, Andy?
Sure.
Right? So I always run in after our warm-up in the corner, and I run into the locker room, and I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, look at myself in the mirror, and get pumped. And Andy always goes to the bathroom at the exact same time, and I also warm up for the national anthem in there. So he gets to hear me warm up every time, which is kind of ridiculous.
Man, I've never heard that before. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
How would you best describe Ross as a coach, and what word describes him best?
I think generally as a coach, Ross is a intentionally intense, but at the same time a caring coach. So he knows when to get on you, and he knows when to pick up the intensity in a drill, and he also knows when to have fun and goof around when it's proper. And I think, so summing that up in one word, I'm going to make a compound word and call him sneaky goofy.
Love it. What was the funniest thing that Ross did out on the field or in the locker room?
My freshman year, when he was taking us through the warm-up, we were going on into a squat, and he said, "Zit," and now we all say, and it was hilarious. None of us have ever heard that before. It's so funny.